For years, the farmer-herder crisis has remained one of Nigeria's most difficult security and agricultural challenges. Now the federal government is proposing a different model: pilot ranching and livestock development centers. In parts of the North Central, questions are being raised over land, ownership, and displacement. Under the proposed scheme, participating states are expected to consult livestock producers, communities, and other stakeholders before choosing the livestock value chain best suited to their environment. Government says states will select and provide suitable, uncontested land, while the Federal Ministry of Livestock Development provides technical standards, coordination, and regulatory support. The private sector and producer organizations, meanwhile, are expected to drive the commercial side.
Participatory state choice, transparent land arrangements, managed production systems, and inclusive producer representation reduce avoidable conflict.
But for some in the North Central, the issue goes beyond livestock. There are fears that allocating land for ranching could take agricultural land away from indigenous communities and create a new source of conflict.
I see the issue of ranching as an indirect way of land grabbing. I oppose it in totality. It will lead to displacement of farmers, the natives of those lands.
Critics argue that communities should not be compelled to surrender ancestral land in the name of resolving a crisis they say they did not create. They also question why ranching cannot be developed in areas where large livestock populations already exist.
The people that are rearing cows, they have states as well. They have Sokoto, they have Kano, they have Zamfara, and the rest. There are massive lands there. Let them go and do ranching there. It mustn't be in the Middle Belt.
But supporters of ranching say the status quo is no longer sustainable. Government's argument is that transporting live animals over long distances from livestock-producing regions to southern markets is costly, risky, and inefficient. Ranching, they say, could keep cattle within managed production systems, improve productivity, and reduce the movement that often brings farmers and herders into conflict.
I think it will help reduce the conflict that is ongoing. I know we have a problem at hand, and then there must be a solution. As it is now, the answer presently is that we have to go into ranching.
The bigger question, however, may not be whether Nigeria needs a modern livestock system, but how that system will be implemented. For communities, transparency over land acquisition, consultation, compensation, and local consent could determine whether the program becomes a solution or another source of tension. One speaker suggests existing livestock routes could provide a starting point.
There's government routes that was created those times. So if you carve out those routes, yes, you can say, okay, there's a legitimate claim to say government knows that this place where passageway, so others can stay within these places. But you can't come to my community and take my ancestral land and give to somebody and say you're giving it. No.
As government moves to pilot the model, the test will be whether ranching can deliver peace and livestock development without creating a new battle over land.